boys and girls. I wanted to do a quick introduction lesson for our new math packet, Chapter 11, all about measurement. We're going to be practicing dealing with capacity, mass, and telling time. The first couple lessons are on capacity, and capacity is the amount of liquid a container can hold. For our purposes in third grade, we're going to be focusing on the metric system of measurement, and the two units are milliliters and liters that we will be dealing with the most. Now, a milliliter is about the size of 10 droplets of water, so small amounts of liquid are measured in milliliters. Liters, on the other hand, are used for measuring larger amounts of water, like a jug or a pitcher. There's also kiloliters, and that equals about 4 bathtubs full of water. Now, in the United States, we're used to measuring liquid in things like teaspoons and pints, quarts, gallons. But also, we do use the metric system for some things. If you've ever had medicine dispensed in one of these, your parents measured it out in milliliters, which if I fill up this 5 milliliter syringe, I will see that it is the same exact amount as 1 teaspoon. So you can convert the metric system of measurement to the standard United States system of measurement that we are more familiar with to get kind of a gauge of what these amounts equal. This water bottle here, we would measure it in ounces in the United States, in fluid ounces, but it says on here that it is also 500 milliliters, which this poster here tells you that 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So 500 milliliters must be about half of a liter. You guys see me carrying around this big jug at school sometimes. This is about 2 liters of water, which in my brain, I always think of as a half gallon, because in the United States, we think in terms of gallons more often, but this is also 2 liters, which is about the same, well, it is the same as like a big jug of soda, is a 2 liter jug of soda. And let's see, this coffee cup here that Ada No got me for Christmas is about half of a liter as well, about the same as the water bottle. This measuring cup here holds 1 cup of liquid, and on the other side it gives you the standard unit of the metric unit of measurement, and it is 1/4 of a liter. So when you are measuring small amounts of liquid, you would choose to measure it in milliliters. Anything more than a liter or more, which is about 2 of these water bottles, you would choose liters to measure. So in the first lesson, it gives you 2 objects, say a small thimble, small little cup, or a bathtub. And it might ask you, which one would you measure in milliliters? And you would choose the small object, right? Or it might give you, it might show you an object like a pot, and it might ask you a big pot like that you boil noodles in, and it might say, what would you choose to measure how much the capacity this pot could hold? And you would choose liters, right? Because it's a big amount that pot can hold, a big amount of liquid. So that's the first lesson on estimating capacity. And then the next lesson is solving word problems with capacity. So you might be dealing with, adding liters or multiplying milliliters. So the important thing is just to look at those key words and ask yourself, what operation is this word problem telling me to use? And then what numbers are we dealing with? What am I going to have to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? please, if you have any questions, reach out to Mrs. Phillips and I by email or a question on Google Classroom. We don't want any of these things that we're making available for you to practice at home to be stressful or cause difficulty. We just thought it might be nice to send home something that's a little bit new but still straightforward for those of you that feel like you have a really solid understanding of the review that's been sent home so far. And I would make this the priority along with maybe any other skills that you need reviewing still, because it is new. But we are going to go over it again once we're back together at school with some fun activities that we have planned, some hands-on capacity things. Okay, I'll do a math intro as well in the next video. Okay, take care, you guys. See you soon. Bye.